Friends, Running Kimono here. So this is your midweek haul. We have Walgreens, Dollar General, and Meyer, which is a grocery store in the Midwest. For Walgreens, we're going to look at very cheap deals as none of us have boosters this week and nothing is printing. So we're going to do that and have a lot of fun in this video. In the last 2 days, I've made 2 different videos for curbside pickup, meaning you're ordering this stuff through the Walgreens app, driving to the store and picking it up. If you want to get the cheaper Scott products or that huge mix of items from Eucerin skincare to Rimmel to candy to everything, I will link this video at the very end of this one. Okay, so we are in store for the rest of this video. I had $3.50 off of the Rimmel lip, $3.50 off of the Rimmel eye, and $3.50 off of a Rimmel face. So for the eye makeup, anything that's $5.99, I think it's going to be $3.59 at the register, so it's 9 cents. My lip product was so itty bitty. It was almost impossible to photograph, but it's like a lip crayon, but it was like tiny. It was really hard to photograph, but that was $5.99 and it was down to $3.59. So with the $3.50 off digital, it was 9 cents. Either of these face products, so a foundation or the circle of the powder or blushes, they are $3.59, and after that $3.50 digital, it's 9 cents. If you might have a $2 coupon or a $3 coupon, just augment the math if this is a deal for you. But in this transaction, I grabbed both that lip crayon and the eyeliner, and it was 18 cents, so 9 cents each, which is really fantastic. And I did this deal obviously in store, but I'm very happy with it to get some cosmetics this cheap. Like, who doesn't absolutely love this? Now, the next deal that we're going to look at, I think, is basically the laundry care deal of the week. $7.49 for the Arm & Hammer liquid detergent or the scent beads. So you're going to grab, 3. You pick which ones you want. We got this very generous coupon, which is $1.50 off of 3, which is in fact attaching. So, I mean, it's just a cheap detergent deal. Grabbing 3 of these laundry care products by Arm & Hammer at $7.49. Subtracting your digital coupon, you're paying $5.99 for the 3 or $1.99 per product. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash to pay down the balance, as nobody has a booster this week. Deal that we're going to look at is with the Garnier Fructis or whole blends. $3 reward when you buy 2, and we also have a digital coupon to go with this guy. So you have to pick, do you want the whole blends or the Fructis? And Fructis, you can also get the stylers. There's a mousse or something included. But this 3 off of 2 is either or, the whole blends or the Fructis. We don't have a 3 off 2 for both items. So grabbing 2 of the Fructis for $8, subtracting your digital coupon, you'll pay $5, get back a $3 register reward, making it $2 for 2 or $1 per. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash to pay down the balance, as we don't have a booster this week. This is probably the dental care deal of the week with the Colgate. You're going to grab one of the pastes and one of the brushes at $4.50 a pop. $4 reward when you buy 2. So 1 paste, 1 brush, or alternatively, if you don't want a brush, I think there's a $4.50 mouthwash that you can grab. These are the digitals that you're going to load. This $2 will apply to either the brush or the mouth rinse, so you pick which one you want. And then for the Old Faithful, here's your $2 for the toothpaste. So this is just a very basic deal. I mean, if you want to do it, it's fantastic. 2 of these items for $9, subtracting that $4 digital, 2 off of each equals 4. You're going to pay $5, get back a $4 register reward, making it $1 for the 2 or 50 cents per product, and it is okay to use Walgreens cash to pay down the balance. A little bit of clearance that I found at a couple different stores include various ink cartridges. So you're going to want to go to that wall near photo. This is 90% off, guys. If that's your printer, I would definitely get that. That's some significant savings. And then if you're anything like me, always misplacing and losing different cables and cell phone, those cords that you're using to charge up your phone, 80 cents, 60 cents. You might want to see what they might have. I know these are for audio and your computer, but often I always need some sort of bizarre cord. So I would definitely stock up because these are very inexpensive prices. And clearance is always a your mileage may vary. What's happening here in Michigan might be completely different than Texas, but might be the same in Maine. So good luck with that one. Okay, and now we are at the Dollar General and the food clearance. I just want to talk really quickly about this. I was out first thing on Tuesday morning, and this is all that I found. And I went to 5 different stores, and I have an idea where the food clearance should be because a lot of this stuff was in the last many clearance events, like since March. However, I'm going to just level with you guys. A lot of stores here went up to 70% or 50%. And I think with the fact that you can't really stretch $1, just shoppers were buying food at 50% off. So this was left over at one store. I found it itemized near the summer stuff. So unfortunately, I didn't find too much. I mean, honestly, if I would have went to more stores, possibly I could have found a little bit more. But it was a very challenging list. And I think it's because your dollar is stretched so thin right now that when people can get like a can of soup for very inexpensive, that's when they're going to buy it. So this La Choy miso soup is going to ring up 0.00 in the app, and at the register it should ring up a penny. I found 5 of these, and these are absolute items that my husband will eat, even though I'm like, I'm Mrs. Keto. My husband will definitely enjoy these, and even, a cold winter's night, that seems like a glorious thing to try. And then this cilantro lime rice, he sometimes has rice with his dinner, and we ran out of rice, so I found 3 bags of these at one store, so I was delighted about that. All of these have a really long expiry date too. The cashier made sure to check all of the dates, and that's one thing that if your food is really expired, they have the rights to refuse the sale, and she checked everything. So yep, everything was in date for next year or the year after, so that was really nice. We have a 5-pound bag of pinto beans. This has been in the clearance section, I think, since July, and you guessed it, 1 cent. I was able to find 2 of them, and I did look in the back at the macros on it, and I think it's like 11 grams of carbs if subtracting the fiber. So this might be potentially keto friendly, maybe for a lunch, but I wouldn't eat it later past lunch, but yeah, I might just give them to my in-laws. But I found 2 bags, and I'm very happy about that. You can do a lot with pinto beans. Now, here's the deal. I know most of you probably won't be able to do it, but both my husband and I have the same birthday in October, which is kind of funny. So we got this 2 off of 10 digital from Dollar General, plus we were given this $7.50 off of 2 Axe coupon last Sunday. So I thought, I'm going to try and do a deal with this. Now, even if you don't have that birthday coupon, if you want to save that $7.50 off of 2 digital for Saturday with the 5 off 25, that's $11 of merchandise for your basket. So these men's Axe body washes are $11 for 2. They're $5.50 a piece. So grabbing 2 of them, that's $11. Subtracting that 2 off of 10 birthday coupon and the $7.50 off of 2. Well, I paid $1.50 for the 2 body washes, or 75 cents each, which is absolutely fantastic. And I did this at a non-updated store as well. And if you are going to be shopping on Saturday with the 5 off 25, this $11 is a big chunk of your basket. So load it and you'll definitely have a deal. And if you have not updated your app, make sure that you put your birthday in your Dollar General app so you can get that 2 off 10 when your birthday rolls around. Okay, the final store that we have is Meyer, which is a grocery store here in the Midwest. Midwest only, no sister store, so apology in advance. But I know there's a lot of Midwest shoppers that watch my channel, and you guys always are happy when the Meyer deals roll around. So that's what we're going to be talking about for the balance of this video. The first one we're going to talk about is the Airwick, this little plug. It doesn't include the oil. It's just the plug by itself. It's $4.19 over at Meyer. We have a $4 digital, making it 19 cents. So if you could never find these at Dollar General, buy one at Meyer for 19 cents. This is another fantastic deal. We have a 10 count of the Revlon emery boards for $2.19. We have $1 off of 1 for the beauty tools. It is attaching to these emery boards, making it $1.19. My mom tends to eat through these. She goes through them very quickly, so I was able to get a couple for her. So I was very happy about that. That's one per cart as well. I did mine and my husband's. Now this deal, shout out to Rolling Coupon Moms over on Instagram. This is free, and the limit for this is up to 2 because you can use up to 2 like coupons at Meyer at their checkouts. They are so strict with the coupons over there. I'm not a fan of it. We have IBOTTA, which is $1.50 back on each. Now, double, triple check that you have this rebate and that it's at Meyer and it's still there. It's been living there rent free for a bit. So, grabbing one of these for $2.49, subtracting your Peely, you'll pay $1.49 out of pocket. Apply to IBOTTA for that $1.50 rebate. It makes it free. The limit for this is up to 2, so you would just double it and then scan 2 of those Peelys and it should go through perfectly. But they're very, very strict with coupons at Meyer, like 2 per trip, per lifetime. It's really, really strict. It wasn't always that way, but they became strict years ago. So just be mindful of that. I know the limit for IBOTTA is up to 5, but to get them for free, you could only do 2 with their coupon policy. The return of the Bounty 4-in-1 paper towel found in the pet section, and I found it on a weird clearance for $3.89. I had a bunch of bottle returns. I had like $20 of cans that I returned. My husband's a huge Coke drinker. So I decided to take myself on a date and buy these 4-in-1 paper towels. I am like obsessed with them. I've been thinking about them since August. I know it's some sort of like thing that they brought out just to test on the market, but it worked on me. So I got a couple. I'm really excited to test these out, and I'll probably make a future video on it. But yeah, I got a couple, and I was really excited that they were $3.89. I wish I had a digital coupon to go with, but you don't always get what you want. And to use a bottle return for that, I mean, I just used it, so don't tell anyone. Okay, the last 2 deals we're going to talk about were the week previous, but Meyer tends to work on the same flyer for 2 weeks in a row. We have the floss picks for $1.69. That price ends on the 26th, which is Saturday. We have $1 digital, making it 69 cents with the digital coupon. Okay, so now we're looking at this. This is the last week to do the buy 5, save 5 at Meyer. It ends on the 26th. So 5 of these salad dressings at $1.99 is $9.95. With the buy 5, save 5, $5 will come off automatically for you. At Meyer, the rule is that you can only use 2 like coupons per products. So we have 2 Peelys on the craft, so $2 melting off, making it $2.95 for the 5 or 59 cents per product. And I believe this is the cheapest item in the buy 5, save 5. So that's why I threw in a 5th salad dressing for this dealio. That's it for this video, guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye.